Welcome back, everyone. My name is Echo, and in today's video, we are checking out the Lunar Moon Add-on. This was created by Teplight and is a horror-like experience with custom phases. The longer you're in your world, the harder it's going to get. Now, this add-on can be purchased right now for 660 mine coins, which is roughly $4. As a heads up, I did get early access, but this is not a paid promotion. So before we get into this, I was told by the creators to make sure that I have my music enabled, because when these phases occur, custom audio is actually going to play. Now, as always, once you do have this installed in a new or pre-existing world, you are going to be given a guidebook in this, but also a settings toggle. Now, as of right now, I'm in survival, which means I can still access these. The problem we might have with this is the multiplayer experience. If people want to check this out in multiplayer, they might have the ability to turn this off. Anyway, there is a ton of phases. Phase 2, 3, 4, etc. So on and so forth. We have Meteor Shower, Monster Possession, Meteor Shower, Gravity. We also have Monster Possession. We also have Gravity Shift. There's a bunch more. Now, at the bottom, it does say increased nether spawn limits, increased possessed spawn limits. I'm going to turn this on, and the moon distance is either close, medium, or far. We'll start with it on far for the sake of today's video. As for the options toggle, it says this add-on is by Teplight Studios. What is the Lunar Moon Add-on? The Lunar Moon Add-on is a horror experience featuring a cosmic monster known as the Lunar Moon. This entity appears during special nights in your world. What are the key features? The Lunar Moon introduces a variety of unique mechanics that make survival more terrifying. You will face meteor storms, aggressive possessed monsters, gravity shifts, and the Nether Moon. Special lunar NPCs trade rare gear in exchange for moon souls, offering exclusive weapons, armors, and items to aid in your survival. These spawn during a Lunar Moon event. And then it explains, how does the Lunar Moon work? The Lunar Moon replaces the in-game moon and hunts players using various methods. It cannot be killed. It cannot be killed. Your only option is to run, fight, and survive. We have items, other information, such as the moon phases, and totem blocks. So these blocks that do exist inside of this will actually protect your world, which is quite important. If you're buying this the first time, make sure you make a backup. This is a block that, once placed somewhere, will prevent the meteor from doing physical damage. There is a totem, which is a copper one, a golden one, and a diamond one, and it just means that the block radius is much bigger, from 16 to 32 to 48. So that's kind of why I have the days played on, which is currently set to 1. Now, I'm going to start with some iron gear. If we do get overrun, we will increase it to diamonds. I do have looting on because we need to get souls, and I kind of need to know how this works. But if we do this for the time, just as the sun is starting to go down, we're just going to head to the wild, because I want to encounter this in real time, just see how this works. There it is. There it is. Okay, so nighttime is going to be slowly upon us. Now, before it does get to full nighttime, a trader will spawn. This is going to be the Lunar Trader, where you can get the copper totem, golden orb, which is used to upgrade this. You can also trade these souls for a whole bunch more, including books. However, straight away in a brand new world, you cannot protect yourself. So this is going to be a very interesting phase. We'll see if we can find any kind of terrifying mobs, because according to the other information and moon phases, it should be moon preparation. Before the lunar moon arrives, the music changes. We end up with meteor rain, and then we end up with possession. Okay, so oh, the moon is slowly starting to change. Okay, I don't want to get like snuck up on here. Yo, look at that, dude. You could just about see it in the distance. That can't be killed. I don't know what are the minions he's gonna summon now. Look at that. That thing is creepy. Okay, so I guess the longer the night goes on, the more traumatic this experience is meant to be, right? Oh, here comes the meteors. Yes, the longer the night goes on, the crazier this gets. Apparently, they can also drop fragments, which I believe we might need. So we gotta try and... Whoa. Okay, yeah, we need to try and find these so-called fragments. This is like... Does this happen every nighttime? This is chaos. They did... Oh, yes, it did. It did. Okay, so these fragments a little bit later on are going to be needed to craft some stuff. Although it doesn't look like this does any damage to us, which is pretty cool. Let's have a little look. Oh, hold on. Let's also try and change the distance. What's medium like? Okay, let's try close. Okay. It's just so we can keep an eye on the actual moon itself. Okay, let's just keep waiting for the next phase to happen. So far, not so bad. This is definitely something I would be able to survive. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Oh. That's okay. I'm going to have to eat one of these. We've got so-called possessed mobs now. We managed to get ourselves some souls. Possessed spider, possessed pig. What's this thing? Another cow? I've got looting. I want to try and get as many of these as we can. I don't think looting increases the chances, though. We've got these chaotic mobs. We've got the chaotic mobs, meteors. What do they do? Are they going to be stronger? I mean, they don't seem to be too worried by me, but when you look at them, they kind of get a little bit angry. Oh my days. I don't know what is going on with this, but that looks a lot creepier than before. What I will say is, though, it doesn't look like all the mobs attack you. Like, the chickens will. I'm guessing these will too? Okay, they will. The witch... Oh, the witch didn't seem too interested in me before. Trying to keep an eye on the moon phase. You're going to get bombarded with this for like 10 minutes. Oh, okay. Okay, things have changed. This is like peak nighttime. We got more of them hunting me down. They all seem to be possessed. Oh, this is where it started to some of the nether mobs. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Okay, we need to survive this. I like that. Dude, this is actually quite difficult. I mean, I know I'm only in iron armor. But like, because we've got nether-based mobs too, and some of them are brutes. I don't know what he is. Oh, I didn't see him before. He's dead. That's a wither skelly. They're fighting each other. I'm not going to fight him. He's not attacking me. That's a brute. I'm sorry, brute. Not today. Not today. Oh, magma. I'm going to keep eating these. Okay, we've somehow escaped that phase, but we haven't escaped the whole thing. So we haven't entered a new phase just yet, and we are surviving just about. Some of the explosions do seem to be a little bit bigger. But if we just read the phases, we definitely dealt with a whole bunch of these. The nether moon, we dealt with that. Chasing meteor, which is tracking the player. Apparently gravity shift. Player experience gravity and medium-sized meteor shower. I think we might have actually survived the most difficult part of this. I think. Although we made this really close. I think we need to change this to like far again. Yeah, I think that's a much better experience for this world. Okay, so I found chickens. Apparently there's meant to be like possessed creepers as well, but I don't think I found any of them. Okay, there we go. We survived. We actually survived. Plenty of fragments did drop. Now, don't get me wrong. If I didn't have my golden apples, I probably most certainly would have perished. This happening on day one is quite extreme. I'll be honest with you. I feel like there needs to be a little bit of a grace period. So if I did /time set and we did night, is it going to happen? We'll try /time set midnight. Okay, so no, maybe it doesn't happen all of the time. Okay. Okay, I kind of like that. We'll keep an eye on this as it does set. But we now have plenty of these fragments which can be made into an ingot. I like when you hover over these items. It tells you exactly what they're used for. Okay, so yeah, it looks like whenever we are entering close to nighttime, this experience is going to happen. Now, while this is going to happen, I kind of want to see how it works in this vicinity. So what we'll do in the meantime is check out some of these monsters, because we do have the possessed sheep. I think it is screaming at me, but then kind of stopped and walked away. We do also have a spider as well. Like, did they get freaked out when you look at them or something? How come he changed? I don't know that they could change. Okay, we have the spider, who I think also turned into a normal spider as well. There is also a villager, which we never actually seen the villager. I kind of just want to see how much damage they do. Hello? They're kind of shouting at me a little bit, but like it's not doing anything. There you go. Now he is. Okay, so like 1 heart of damage, I would say. Okay, so the moon is slowly starting to appear. We're going to end up with things going crazy. We did see a witch. We did also see a chicken. These ones, one of the new types of chickens. I think we did see a zombie as well. They also do 1 heart of damage. This is a zombie villager. Oh, he's relatively fast. He didn't chase me before, though. We'll leave him as well. Maybe when you're not looking is when they kind of chase you. What about the pig? Yeah, so when you're kind of not looking, they're more inclined to kind of chase you. Come on, give me your souls. I need those souls. Iron Golem. Oh, we never seen one of them. I also don't trust it. Okay, here's the meteors. How strong is he? Okay, not super strong, but still takes a while to bring him down. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, totem popped. Bro, he is fast. He's actually really fast. I think he should guarantee drop a soul fragment. Okay, what else? Hold on. We need to kind of... I need to kind of get rid of this. I need to get rid of it. It's too much. It's too much. These are the final mobs that you can find. There is an Enderman, which we did see. A creeper. I'm curious on him. And also a cow. Oh, he does explode. Okay. Okay. We didn't see them. They're relatively fast, though. And they all drop these. Although, even with looting, we didn't get very much. So I'm going to place down the trader and see what we can buy. So if you wanted to spawn protect, this will protect in a specific radius. Looks like it can be toggled on and off. Yeah, so it's showing you the radius. We have the golden orb, which will be used to upgrade. We have a dagger. Okay, so can be thrown. We also have armor, which we'll get into all of that stuff in a minute. So we'll do / summon a husk. Okay, can you kind of pick it back up, though? Yeah, you can. Yes, you can. But if it hits a target, you kind of end up losing it. I don't know where he's gone. He's disappeared. Let's go and grab the rest of the items, though. No, we picked it back up. We picked it back up. It did. Okay, as long as you go over there, you can kind of pick it back up. He's injured. Pick it back up again. Takes a while to kill him. Can you just kill him with this? You can, but it's designed to be thrown. There is a couple of different versions of these that you're able to get. Obviously, the copper one being the less spaced one. This one's going to be over a much bigger radius. And this one's going to be even bigger, probably securing most of this. So obviously you won't get bombarded by the meteors. I can still make a whole bunch of these. But that's it. So a little bit confused on that, unless I'm completely missing something. And there's 2 different types as well. Wait, is it this one? The diamond orb, and there's also a gold orb. I think I've figured it out. If you have a copper one, then put this on top, and then the diamond one, it makes the radius bigger. So these are actually classed as the totems, although it's not specifically craftable. Okay, just a little bit confusing, but we did manage to figure this one out. So we'll grab a whole bunch of these. They just make the ingots, then can be crafted into whole bunches of different armors, including a soul set, which it looks like I forgot to place down one of them. But we do have a sword, and this one's pretty strong. Throw a meteor, damage 7, cooldown 10. So if you charge this, which I liked the concept of this. Although it didn't seem to do damage to him. Hold on. Where's our husk gone? Did it get destroyed? I think it might have got destroyed. Let's try and damage him again. Need to hold it down. I mean, no. Maybe I need to aim it at the floor. We'll try one more time. There's a pig here too. all the way. Yeah, okay, so that's the way you gotta do it. And then what about this general damage? Okay, not too bad, but it's not the main aim of this. There is a mask, the moon mask, and it says here, a mask that will change texture based off moon phases. Oh, the mask itself changes. So we did /time set and we did midnight. Oh, now that's cool. /time sets. If we did 1500, that's normal. If we was to do like this, /time set sunset then. Okay, here you go. /time set night. I don't know how many different ones it has. /time set, and we do midnight again. Oh, now that's cool. Yeah. Also, we've got like the never experience again. I don't want to deal with this. So we have the possessed armor, and if we put all of this on, I think you end up with a special ability. You end up with night vision. I kind of like this one. We also have the meteor one, and this gives you resistance, which makes you very, very strong. I'll place these down just so you guys can see what they look like. And then we also have a soul version as well. We'll grab all of these ones and see if this gives any special ability. But again, I like the fact that you can hover over things and it tells you what it's about. It says, when wearing a full set, receive speed. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, you end up with speed 1. I'm not a fan of abilities on armor, as you guys know, but at least it's not super overpowered. I like the effects on these. Oh, we're taking screenshots now. I think that's all of the things available inside of this. Honestly, the concept is pretty fun. It's a little bit different compared to what we checked out before. I'd love to see a couple more mobs included. And I'll be honest with you, dealing with the nighttime all the time wouldn't be fun. So I think it should be an RNG experience. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it doesn't. It just means that if you're out and you got to scurry home, you'd be like, oh, I got to go home real quick. So yeah, definitely room for improvement. It's not too bad. And if you guys were interested, the download link is below.